Welcome to the Open Education resource on maps and scales. In this video, we discuss the diagonal scale. Main points of discussion are: what is a diagonal scale, why to draw diagonal scale, how to draw a diagonal scale, various divisions of a diagonal scale, and examples of a diagonal scale. So, what is a diagonal scale? In fact, it is the refined form of a plane scale. Other types of graphical scales provide us reading of only two units of measurements, such as kilometer and meters, miles and furlongs, or furlongs and yards, etc. However, with the help of diagonal scale, one can record three units of measurement system, such as kilometer, hectometer, and meter, or furlongs, yards, inches, or any other three units of any measurement system. We can show this, one at primary level, another at secondary level, and the third at the tertiary level. So, why diagonal scale? What is its need? As we know, plane scales provide only primary and secondary divisions. If one desires to read distances smaller than the secondary divisions, one will be unable to read it. Therefore, to achieve greater accuracy in measuring distances and to read very small ground distances, a diagonal scale is needed. So, how are the tertiary divisions shown? To achieve this, the secondary divisions are further subdivided into tertiary divisions. This is accomplished by drawing diagonal lines as shown in the diagram. In this, you can see that secondary divisions are further subdivided into tertiary divisions with the help of diagonal lines. By doing this, one can mark even 1 kilometer distance, which was otherwise impossible in the shown example of a diagonal scale. Now, for the sake of understanding, an enlarged section of the earlier diagram is presented here. Through this, we discuss in detail the purpose and drawing procedure and parts of secondary and tertiary divisions. Now, draw lines of convenient length from both the ends of secondary divisions vertically as shown in the diagram. Take any small distance in your compass or divider and take required 5 points on the vertical lines. Now draw horizontal lines parallel to each other from these 5 points. You can see 5 rectangles created on account of drawing vertical lines. Now join bottom right end point and top left end point in each rectangle. These are diagonal lines. You will see in each rectangle, horizontal lines have intersecting points. These intersecting points describe 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and one part of the line. In the given example, 1/5 portion is 1 kilometer, 2/5 distance is 2 kilometer, 3/5 is 3 kilometer, 4/5 is 4 kilometer, and at the end, one full is 5 km. So, if we try to draw such micro distances at secondary level, there will be a lot of congestion of lines. In fact, it is not possible to draw such tiny distances at secondary division level. But by drawing diagonals, it is easily accomplished. Thus, tertiary divisions are possible with the help of diagonal lines. Here are two examples of diagonal scale. 3 units of metric system, meters, decimeters, and centimeters, have been conveniently depicted with the help of diagonals. One can read easily 3 meters, 6 decimeters, and 10 centimeter distance as shown in the diagram. In the next example, 3 units of British system, namely yards, feet, and inches have been depicted. 2 yards, 2 feet, and 8 inches can be read easily as shown in the diagram. Now, by taking an example, we discuss each step of construction of diagonal scale. In the given example, RF is 1:50,000. So, as per the calculations, length of lines comes to 10 centimeter. It is divided into 5 divisions showing 1 kilometer each. Again, at secondary level, 5 divisions showing 2 hectometer each. Now, with the help of diagonal line, we can show distances less than 2 hectometers. 2 hectometer is equal to 20 decameter. So, diagonally, 4 divisions of 5 decameter each. Now we discuss step-by-step construction of diagonal scale. As per the step 1, draw a straight line of 10 centimeter. As per the step 2, divide it into 5 divisions and mark ground distances 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 km as depicted in the diagram. Now take 20-25 degree angle both sides of secondary division. Mark required 5 points. Use divider or compass for the same. Join these points parallel to each other. You will get 5 intersecting points on the main line. Draw secondary divisions and insert ground distances of 2 hectometer each. Then draw perpendicular lines from each part of the secondary divisions. Take any small distance. Mark required 4 points on vertical lines on both the ends of the secondary divisions. Draw horizontal lines parallel to each other as presented in step number 4. Now you are getting small vertical rectangle as shown here. Join bottom right end and top left end by a line. It is called as diagonal line. In this way, repeat the process in all the 5 vertical rectangles as shown in step 5. Write ground distances vertically 5 decameter each. Your diagonal scale is ready. As per the need, you can even show 10 divisions diagonally showing 2 decameter each. Thus, you can go up to required micro level and show 10 to 12 divisions vertically. Here are some practice examples. Solve these. Compare your answers with the solved examples provided in the next slide and draw diagonal scale for each example. So, this is all about diagonal scale. Thanks.